All right, so we got this highly toxic hairspray here, and we're gonna go ahead and spray it all around. Oh, wow. All right, hi everyone, and welcome to the HomeAutomationX channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are doing well today. So I'm gonna start off this video by mentioning that we recently hit 80,000 subscribers, yay! Which we are really excited about. So if you are new to our channel or have been here for a long time, we thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for your support, guys. We recently did some videos on smart air purifiers, and then we received this guy right here, which is an air quality sensor by uHoo. It is one of the better sensors on the market, which is dedicated on monitoring your indoor air quality. Here's the air quality sensor by uHoo. We mostly hear about the quality of the air outside our home, but it's also important to understand the quality of the air we breathe inside our home. The US EPA states air indoors is 2 to 5 times worse than outdoors. uHoo has 9 air quality sensors that track factors that affect your health and your well-being. Here's the device. As you can see, it's important to know it isn't an air purifier, but a high-end air quality sensor, which you can use with the Amazon Echo or the Ifttt. It can alert families of sudden changes in the air quality and receive tips on how to fix problems. I like the shape and design of it. You can put it anywhere in your home and it fits in. Now, to set this up was easy. You download the app uHoo app and set up an account. You click on add device and then connect it to your Wi-Fi. I will concentrate on what it can do now. Now, to set this up was easy. You download the uHoo app and set up an account. You can click on add device and then connect it to your Wi-Fi. I will concentrate on what it can do. You can see here in the app, it is monitoring all of its conditions. It started monitoring within 2 minutes. However, some of the sensors require the device to be left on for 48 hours to calibrate and learn more about your environment. This device has been on for over a week now, so I'll get right into the readings for you. From the main screen here, this is a real-time reading of the 9 sensors. Everything is green at the moment. You can display the numbers in 2 ways. I'll leave it on this. The only sensor I've seen go yellow has been humidity. So now starting with the temperature, you can see I like to keep it warm in here. I'm always cold. Humidity refers to the amount of water vapor in the air, which is in a gaseous state. Having too much humidity also increases the risk of having mold as well. So you want to be careful of that. It also is important because we perspire to regulate our body temperature, and high humidity affects this process as well. So they give a more detailed description of each one of these sensors in the app along with the remedies. Air pressure is important because excess air pressure actually can cause discomfort. Higher pressures mean the air is usually still and can allow the buildup for pollutants, and the increased pressure can also cause headaches, migraines, and it can also affect your blood pressure as well. So that's that. The CO2 or carbon dioxide is harmless in small quantities but can have an increasing health effect as concentration levels arise. Too much CO2 in the atmosphere can cause headaches as well and other mental problems like drowsiness or restlessness. If the sensor triggers a warning, the app will offer suggestions like leave a window open to allow fresh air to come inside. So the VOCs, or total volatile organic compounds, refers to the organic compounds which easily become vapor or gas emitted from everyday products like paints, aerosol sprays, scent products, and even chemical cleaners. So we can actually help control this by using more natural products. All right, so we got this highly toxic hairspray here, and we're going to go ahead and spray it all around. Ooh. Okay. Just watching it on the screen here. Oh, wow. All right. So we actually have the PM 2.5 increase, well, it's in red now. It's at 124.7, which is exactly what it should be saying. So as you can see, it is picking up on the air quality difference now that we did spray the hairspray in the air. Everything else has pretty much remained the same from what I can see here. So this is the one that we just did right now. PM 2.5 or particulate matter or dust are smaller in size, which means they stay in the air longer and can get into the lungs and bloodstream, causing respiratory issues. The main source is pet dander, molds, gas stoves, and cleaning supplies. Now the CO2 or carbon monoxide is a colorless and odorless gas that can cause health damage in a very short amount of time. The common sources are car exhaust, gas appliances that have a leaking seal, central heating furnaces, heaters that use gas or wood, and cigarette smoke as well. It's important to monitor these things as there are some instances that CO actually leaks and can be left untreated, which can definitely lead down to causing poisoning. So NO2 or nitrogen dioxide is a gas released when fuel burns. It's mostly found in smoking cigarettes, car exhaust, and fumes from burning natural gases or wood. It can cause respiratory problems. O3 or ozone consists of 3 oxygen atoms. If you have high levels, they recommend avoiding excessive combustion of fossil fuels and things like not idling your car as much. Certain air purifiers also increase ozone concentration in your home as well. So be careful in choosing your air purifier. Research as much possible as you can before you do purchase one. And you can also use the uHoo to check out if your air purifier is emitting ozone. This also works with your Amazon Echo. In my Amazon Echo, the app that I added was the uHoo skill. So I can ask questions like, I'm going to press the action button. Ask uHoo to give me a summary.
The air quality is good except for temperature. You may want to have a look at it.
Or ask uHoo about CO2.
Carbon dioxide is 802.0 parts per million.
You can also use this with Ifttt. Also in the app, you can control which settings you want to get notified by turning them on or off. I have everything on, which will give me an alert on my phone if there is a warning. If you click on the top for a summary, you can then click down at the bottom to see if there are any insights. It also keeps a history so you can graph your readings. This might be good to see if there is a pattern, if something is always spiking. I can view the different sensors at the top as well. This is a great air sensor if you want to monitor your home. It is especially good if you have an illness or an elderly at home. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and we also put the links in the description to get more information on it. This is not the end, guys, so don't go anywhere. I ask that you please share this video if you found it useful. Also, there are these videos here on the side that you can also check out. The video on the top is the most recent, and the one below that one is the one that I recommend just for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.